Portable go to Felabration. He see person for Felabration, one of his ex-worker, and he decide to take the person to person enter toilet and he start to beat the person. There are only two people to be blamed: Portable and the Kuti family. I know say now most of my Nigerian brothers they feel the verse say why this guy talks in at the Kuti 9 they supposed blame. Well, watch till the end of the video because Verydarkman has drawn and called out Portable, and Portable is also willing to fight Verydarkman. On top Instagram, we never today, and we realized that Portable begin to call out Verydarkman just because Verydarkman actually called out Portable to talk about one of the incidents that happened in Felabration. In the incident, Verydarkman spotted out that before Portable decided to go and perform at the Felabration, he met one of his ex-worker or somebody who tends to be one of his former promoter who is no more working with Portable at the moment. And then there is a video outrage that Portable took the guy to a bedroom and he started beating up that particular guy. And he was supposed to do whatever he wanted to do, but at the end of the day, Portable still performed on the Felabration day. Well, when the video resurfaced itself, the only person who called him out was Verydarkman. And to my greatest surprise, I was wondering why Seun Kuti has not spoken about it. Femi Kuti did not make any apology and talk about it, or any of the Kuti family. Trust me, if not because of the respect that everyone has for the Kuti family, if it was just a different organization, most people would have started agitating that, oh, maybe they should close that place, oh, maybe they need to call somebody and start asking for something. Regardless of the fact that Portable was the one who makes such thing or assaulted somebody, Portable should be held responsible and the organizers are supposed to do something about it. But as Fela is concerned, we need to make our mouth silence to a certain degree. But before we say Jack Robinson, Portable also make a video and he started challenging Verydarkman, and he said he was going to come to Abuja and he knows a lot of people in Abuja and he go fight Verydarkman. Verydarkman should not think he's that special. Verydarkman actually said first that maybe he's going to file a petition at Abuja so they go get Portable if Portable thinks saying game out for Lagos or for Ogun State. I think we would have to reverse and shout pa 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 pa. Let's come back first and think for a moment. Before we hold Portable and we talk about Verydarkman, let us ask the Felaborators, which are the Kuti family, why is this actually happening? Now, a few years ago we remember that Seun Kuti slapped a police officer and their case went to the court and the rest of it. And whenever we talk about the Kalakuta Republic, everybody knows that in Kalakuta Republic we try to celebrate the legendary Baba Fela, and every honor that has to do with the shrine has everything to do with Fela himself specifically. But then if we ask ourselves a question, what does Fela Nikulapo Kuti, what does he stand for? He always stands for the voice of the voiceless, which is part of the things that Verydarkman is trying to replicate at the moment. Seun Kuti sometimes always talk about voice for the voiceless, MOP and the rest of it, which I have no problem with Seun Kuti, as he always is even my mentor, me I no lie you. But for me, the kind of mind to really become a Fela type of person, you would even speak to your mentor, and sometimes your mentor can be a tormentor too. So the question is, if Portable was seen doing these things, or the information gets to the Seun Kuti's family or the Kuti's family about what Portable did before he came on stage, or perhaps they heard of it before he went to perform, why didn't they cancel him from performing? Why didn't they send him out of Fela's shrine? Why didn't they know that he is infringing on the rights of certain people, regardless of the fact that Portable was saying the guy took money from him during the time he was promoting him and the rest of it? That does not mean you have the right to go and be assaulting the person. Or are they doing it just because they want to gather people and to make money off it? I know this can be annoying to a lot of Nigerians, but realistically we have to ask ourselves, what if it is we where we no get money, where we no dey for all those top range, now we go Fela Kuti of Kalakuta Republic for shrine to celebrate Felabration, and then we can't get issue with one person and they can't start to beat us for there. The place was just to honor the legend, and to honor the legend we are supposed to be protecting one another and it's supposed to be respectful. Fela does not represent a thug. He does not represent a villain or an oppressor. So if such thing is being tolerated whenever there's Felabration, then there's a big problem with the Kutis. And perhaps I have heard many times when people will say, if you do anyhow for a year, we go beat you whenever you come for Fela Republic or Felabration and we are doing all those kind of stuff. Why? We have to stop all those things. Balablu, Bulaba. We need to honor the things in the country. And we need to understand that if we want justice, it is how we begin to take care of one another and how we begin to hold each other responsible that determines if we will be able to fight the people at the top. Nobody say we go to do abusive of power. Well, I believe if to say Verydarkman feel reach out to certain people, make we write petition to the Ogun State Police Command, or make the right time to Lagos, they go catch this guy where they call Portable. They no need to carry and go Abuja, but if they have to do it, then there is no problem. Hopefully the guy will get to Verydarkman, and I think that if he's able to actually speak to Verydarkman and he can make a report and the rest of it, yes, he should be compensated. In fact, the fellas are supposed to compensate the guy that was being assaulted because he came to honor Fela. This nonsense has to stop. And when Portable they talk say he won't go fight Verydarkman, well, I have no right, or I have no understanding to know who is going to win if they decide to fight each other. Just because of say person get big shares, no mean say the person go beat you. But perhaps we don't see where Portable and Charles Okocha fight the other time, and you go tell me once they say Portable sabi fight. Make it try the one-on-one with person like me. That would have been the end of Solomon Grandin. But well, let me push it out to the audience today. If you haven't subscribed, first of all, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, like and share. Let me hear your comment and see what do you think about this. Do you think that it's supposed to happen in Felabration and the Kutis should not be held responsible, or they should not caution him, or they should have not questioned, or we don't have the right to question the Kutis for allowing this in our legend's house, regardless of say they be the biological children? We say we are the children of Fela, whether you like it or not. Whatever your opinion is, please feel free to state it out. With that being said, if you have a family who wants to buy house from Arkview Investments, please remember to say I send my regards to them, because for me I had a very terrible experience, which I'll be releasing a video on Arkview Investment that have Treasure Island Estate Mowe of Fada in Ogun State, where they assault a landlord, they fence the property and they put him in jail. I am talking about myself. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, like and share. Hope to see you in the next one. Adios amigos.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they'll lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they'll lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa.